Honorable Jimmy Benson.
Honorable colleagues, again, on a very happy note, I'm sure for APC and all other parties of this House, that one of our most vibrant member from Kaduna State,
Order,
of
please.
Honorable Dr. Amos Gomna Magaji has emphatically declared that he will be joining, or he has already joined, the All Progressive Congress Party. He has made this known to his constituency some few days ago, and today he is announcing to all of us here that he has resigned from the People's Democratic Party to join APC. And with your kind permission, I will read this later. He said, I wish to inform you and the House of my resignation from the People's Democratic Party. Furthermore, I'm now announcing my membership of the All Progressive Congress Party. This decision was necessitated as a result of unresolved crises in the PDP, starting at the national, down to the world level. Despite efforts at resolving these issues, they persist and make it impossible and unhealthy to remain in the PDP. Yours sincerely, signed, Amos Gomna Magaji. Can we please appreciate this great man at this great hour, this great minute, for joining the biggest party in Africa? Congratulations, my brother. Congrats.
We are going to court.
Let us finish our celebration. I will recognize you. Honorable Garba Deti Mohammed, you are most welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely.
Point of order.
Mr. Speaker, point of
Thank
order.
you, Leader.
The speaker is working. Go and sit down.
Go back to your seat.
Honorable colleagues, I will now
Honorable members, take
to
your
the
seat.
minority leader to recognize his point of order.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, Chief Whip, please can you call the House to order?
Order, please. Honorable colleagues. Honorable, is it Governor Balele, Munir, Honorable Munir, please be seated. Please be seated. Bado, honorable colleagues, please be seated. Gumi, please find your seat. Yeah.
Minority leader, please can you proceed?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, Kingsley Chinda. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I rise under a constitutional point of order, Section 68, 1G of the Constitution of our country. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, you all agree that we are lawmakers and indeed custodians of the laws of this country. We carry the laws of this country in our bosom. We know the laws of this country and we practice them. Mr. Speaker, again, though it could sound like a broken drum, but we will keep speaking until the right thing is done. There are process and procedure that we, as lawmakers, crafted in our Constitution, that where a member is elected on the platform of a political party, and he decides to be a member of another political party, he has a right to do so, but there are consequences. And one of the clear consequences, as clearly stated in the Constitution of our country, is that you lose your seat. Mr. Speaker, on that note, and on behalf of the entire 365 other members who are out to uphold the Constitution, 360 other members.
365 is a mentioned minority.
Including senators who are out to uphold the Constitution of this country. We call on you, Mr. Speaker, to do the needful and declare the seat of our dear brother vacant. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Your remarks have been noted, and I am sure our friend and brother must have followed all the rules before deciding to put his resignation later, and I'm sure you saw what he wrote, that according to him, the party is divided. So if you have anything against that, I will advise that you put it in writing to me. We'll take a look at it in due course. Thank you for the observation.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
I'm sorry, we have an announcement today. The Northern Regional Caucus is going to have a meeting. The venue of the meeting, the time is going to be 3 p.m. and the venue is the temporary chamber of the House of Representatives, and this announcement is coming from no other person than the new Sardona of Arewa, Metuta, the regional chairman of the Northern Caucus. Honorable colleagues, it's my pleasure to recognize Honorable Donald Kimikabo Ojogo. To recognize Honorable Dr. Midala Usman Balami to move a motion he believes is urgent. Is Dr. Balami around?
Mr. Speaker,
Sorry, my brother, I skipped petitions, and I'm sure Honorable Okay is here. You'll be very unhappy that I do not recognize him today. So any member with petition, please? Any member with petition? I will start with Honorable Okay.
Thank you, our distinguished speaker, our esteemed speaker, esteemed colleagues. My name is Barrister Jesse Okejo Onwakalos. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I represent the Nigerians, especially the habit of Lagos, Oshodi Solo. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I have a petition from the Kwankwashia 2 community in Suleja. This petition is addressed to you, the Speaker. Is against Abuja Electricity Distribution Company. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, their complaint is that since the month of June 2024, they have been in blackout. Their prayers are well engrafted in this petition, and Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I seek your leave to lay this petition.
Please go ahead. Yes, Honorable, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My dear colleagues, my name is Honorable Uchenna Harris Okonkwo, member representing the Dembele North and South Federal Constituency. I'm from Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition here from the Ugwagu subfamily from Umwota Obosi. The petition borders on getting back the work that was being done by New Map on erosion sites of Obosi, and asking and seeking for the work to be continued and finalized so the issue of erosion menace can stop within that community. Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, with your kind leave, I would like to lay this petition before the House.
Please go ahead. Any more petitions? No more petitions. All petitions are referred to the Committee on Public Petition. Okay, Honorable Matthew, go ahead.
Thank you, our amiable Speaker. My name is Honorable Attorney Matthew Nwogu. I speak for the people of Abombise, Ngopala Federal Constituency. I am from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition here from Obasi Fastens Help Foundation. This petition is written against the Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, and ACG IG Owa, ACG Iman, ACG Kingsley Ebu, and Controller Awe, and Controller Fatia, Controller Faith, over alleged refusal to retire from service after serving 35 years in the service. Mr. Speaker, with your kind permission, may I be allowed to lay this petition?
Please go ahead. Any more petitions? All petitions are referred to the Committee on Public Petition for further legislative action. Honorable colleagues, it's my pleasure to recognize Right Honorable Dr. Mikala Usman.